I'm Hunter. I'm your host for all things meat and liquor related. Welcome to Zero Meat 30. Today on Zero Meat 30, we're going to make something that I get asked how to make all the time, and that is steak. I ran to Winn-Dixie real quick, picked up this little $6 T-bone steak, along with a Montreal steak packet. This is from McCormick Grill Mates. This one is actually for burgers. I just realized it when I was pulling into the driveway that I did not get the steak one, but it's gonna still work just fine. So how we're gonna prepare this is we're going to hit this with salt and pepper. We're gonna cover both sides with our Grill Mates, and we're gonna let that sit for a couple hours. And then after that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our grill, doesn't matter what kind of grill you have, charcoal, gas, big grill, little grill, doesn't matter. Make it as hot as it will go. Mine goes about 800 degrees. If I use my gas grill, it goes about 600 degrees. Both work just fine, but no matter what you're using, make it as hot as it will go. So we're gonna go ahead and get this T-bone marinated up, and we'll be back. Fun fact about the T-bone that a lot of people don't know, it's made up of 2 cuts of meat with bone in the middle. This is your strip, and this is actually a fillet. Now, I'm not saying this is the best way to make a steak. This is a great way to make a steak. And if you are terrible at making steak, this is a great way to get started on making good steak. I want to just show you in this video how to take a plain steak from the store and with just a little bit of effort, produce a good product. So our steak has been sitting in the fridge for about 5 hours. We're gonna go ahead and take that out, and we're just gonna let it sit out, kind of start warming up, getting acclimated to the temperature a little bit. We've just lit our grill. We're trying to get it as hot as it will go. Like I said earlier, no matter what you're cooking on, when it comes to making steak, make it as hot as it will go. So my Vision Kamado is gonna go about 800 degrees, so I want it to be 800 degrees. If your gas grill only goes 400 degrees, you cook it 400 degrees. If you've got a small grill that can only go 300 degrees, make it 300 degrees. It's so important when you're making a steak, make it as hot as it will go. Just put our steak on our 800 degree grill. We're gonna let it sit there for 3 minutes, then we're gonna flip it, cook it for 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna take it off the grill and let it set for 10 minutes. Then we're gonna be able to just cut right into it. Now, that's the good time that I like on my grill at that temperature for the way I like to eat my steak. Your grill's gonna be a little bit different, especially based on how you like to eat your steak. That's good. That's tender. This is probably the best steak I've ever made at my house, and probably top 10 steaks that I've ever had. But we have to think about it too. We didn't get one steak, we got 2 steaks. We got a T-bone. So we had a New York strip on one side and a filet on the other side. I've never had a $6 steak. Well, technically we paid $6 for 2 steaks. I've never had a $3 steak taste this good. Never. That is a fantastic steak, and you're not gonna get this at a restaurant. If your steaks suck, grab a T-bone, do this recipe. This is good.